Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from June the 10th to June the 16th. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. So let's start with June the 10th, Sunday. It doesn't start very well. There are a couple of planets there that make you egoistic and want to be in the center of attraction and want to take the lead in everything that you say and do, and it's going to go all wrong. Go wrong in the sense that you are going to be isolated, nobody wants to deal with you, and your level of arrogance will not take you anywhere. So do the opposite, be appreciative, be supportive, and that way you will get the teamwork going, and that's what you need for this Sunday morning afternoon period. Teamwork, so that you can be very happy with everybody. Don't be arrogant. Evening nightfall, there's a planet of bad temper. Well, actually, he's also there in the morning, afternoon, now and then, and he'll make your temper bad as well. But he takes really control of the evening nightfall period, aggressive, provocative, wanting to be extremely violent even. And so all these things may be coming from you or coming from somebody else. Well, if it's coming from somebody else, walk away quickly in whichever company you are with. These are planets that give you problems. But the thing is, if you control your temper and take the soft approach, you can make these planets of the evening and nightfall period to come your way. All you need to do is to take the soft approach, and they will turn and make you determined and make you find your way to whatever you want and get it nicely. If you go hammer and tongs and become very aggressive, then you will be over-determined and it may not work. So take the soft approach and you get your evening nightfall session much better. June the 11th is a very miserable morning afternoon period, and things can go very wrong. Very wrong in the sense you'll be moody, you'll be oversensitive, you'll be changeable, and this alone makes teamwork very poor, whether in business or whether at your place of work or whether dealing with anything to do with emotions. So you are over emotional basically, and when you do that, there will be danger that everything you do will be from the heart and not from the logic side of you. Control these couple of planets by using logic all the time in the morning afternoon period. You'll see the sense of it all as you use logic, so that you don't just get carried away too emotionally in every way, because that will only make you just not using facts and figures and just getting very emotional. Evening nightfall period, not very good. These are planets of arrogance and planets of that make you a person very difficult with no partnership intention at all. So you want to take the lead, you want to take charge. I suggest you don't do that, because if you do that, you're going to be isolated and you're not going to get your way. So be the opposite, be appreciative, be supportive, and you will find then that you can do much better in the evening nightfall period. June the 12th, Tuesday, you start extremely well, meaning you get lucky in whatever you do, whether in job, whether in business, whether chasing for the romance, whether anything. So tell yourself to be ready for an exciting morning afternoon period and show off your possibilities, show off whatever you can do. There's a chance to expand your horizons or expand your area of control. So these planets want to give you power basically. Try not to be dominating. That's my only advice in the morning and the afternoon period. Evening nightfall turns very bad. If I were you, even if you don't have to be out with the company or whatever, don't, because things are going to go horribly wrong in the evening nightfall period. And when they do, it's all very gloomy. And of course, being emotional problems, you'll be very unhappy and you may drink too much, and therefore even accidents are very possible. So things can go very wrong in the evening nightfall session. If you are with a company you're very used to, then maybe a bit better. But tell yourself, if you don't really have to go out, don't expose yourself to risk, go back to the safety of your own home. June the 13th, which is a Wednesday. Now, this is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period. Good news awaits you to wherever you're going, to job, workplace, to business, or to meet people, or to chase for the romance and have lunch. Morning, afternoon, perfect to get what you want. And these planets also give you unexpected good possibilities. So apart from things going your way, you also get unexpected good possibilities, and therefore that makes you doubly lucky. So go for what you want in the morning, afternoon, and you will come back with more than a handful of good luck. Evening, nightfall, also good. These planets can make you a bit dominating, but otherwise they are good, and they are very business-minded planets, and so they will help you to get what you want. And so be out with the intention of mixing business and pleasure, and you will see that one way or another you will do well in all areas. You become just very lucky. June the 14th, and you've got 24 hours of good luck coming your way. And these planets are all ready to make you just benefit from anything that you do. So morning, afternoon, communicate, exchange ideas, and you will see that everybody loves what you say and what you do. And you'll be very lucky that way to take the lead as well. Very fast planets are seen throughout the whole day, and the morning, afternoon, business planets are moving, so possibilities of getting some very good contacts very quickly, or getting opportunities very quickly are there. You've got to be on your toes on this morning and afternoon period of June the 14th, and you'll come away with more than a handful of good luck. Evening, nightfall period, also very good. Inventive planets are there, and they're also very fast, and they produce so much good possibilities. You just click with people you meet, and you just get what you want. And this kind of unexpectedness is what is going to make you very happy in this evening nightfall period. June the 15th, Friday, not good. Not good in the morning, afternoon period. Anything that can go wrong is just waiting to go wrong. The whole program of the day says you've got to somehow get everything wrong. And when that happens, blame will come, miscommunication, miscalculations. That could happen coming from you, or if it comes from somebody else, you make sure it doesn't fall on your head either. So blame of some kind comes, whether at work, whether in business, whether whoever you're out with. So tell yourself you've got to be very careful, and step by step you've got to just watch out that you don't do anything wrong, say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, because some of these planets are waiting for you to get you down. So evening, morning, afternoon period, concentrate on your work. Make sure you can complete your deadlines. Make sure that whatever you do is done well. Take the effort. And you will quieten these planets who want to make you to be blamed. Evening, nightfall, I like it much, much better. Now in the evening, nightfall session, you are going to find your solutions. You're going to meet very powerful or very important business people to help you in job or in your business. So you've got to tell yourself to dress well and look good, and that way you will be definitely be on top of things. Evening, nightfall period, you can be hasty, can be impatient, so try to slow down in what you say and what you do. But I can see that you're doing well in your evening, nightfall period. June the 16th, Saturday, doesn't start well for you. It produces disappointments or being let down or being played out purposely. You can have hidden enemies, meaning that there are people who are not happy with you, who are trying to trip you in whatever you try to do and make you a failure. And also be careful of the sea. Don't want to go into the sea. And travel and drive carefully as well. Many things can go wrong on this Sunday morning, afternoon period. Blame can come very quickly, so you don't want to be the person to take control either. Evening, nightfall, even worse. And everything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's a 24-hour headache for you. So one way would be not to be the person to be blamed. So don't take the lead, don't want to take the responsibility. Let others do the planning, and you may escape some kind of all these headaches. But evening, nightfall, money can be wasted or lost, and accidents can be seen, and maybe you'll drink too much and the quarrels will start as well. Not a good Saturday for you at all. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years. And I'll base that on having your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And so year by year, age by age, I will go into it in detail for you. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, and I'll come back to you and let's have this 90-minute session. You'll know your next 7 or 8 years just for USD 50. Until then, thank you. Good luck.